And we are live. Hello, everybody. Happy New Year, and welcome back to WunderGraph Live, an unedited and unscripted edition where we talk about what we did in our past week. So, this week we got some pretty exciting updates. We were off for about a week and a half for the holiday season, so we hope everyone had an awesome holiday season. But we're back and we're ready to get back to work. So, today we have three very exciting updates. We have Alberto sharing the new S3 upload client. We have Suvich with I think my favorite update. So sorry about everybody, but templates for cloud. And then we have Eelco with some cool updates to our landing page. And we know this isn't supposed to be like with WunderGraph Cloud and things like that, but we want to keep it honest and we want to show everything that we've done. So that's why we're showing off the new landing page. So let's get started. Any words from you, Jens, or just straight into it?
Yeah, just switch. We're not going to do any takes or redos.
Unedited, unscripted.
Yeah, let's go, Alberto.
All right, Alberto,
Hello.
take it away.
Thank you. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. So this week I want to show you how we added a more advanced S3 support because we already had support for S3 for uploading files, but it was not possible to do more or way more than just uploading and storing them. So in response to feedback from users and customers, we went and added support for this new feature that we call upload profiles. The idea is that for a given storage provider, you can define several profiles and you can set the maximum file size or the allowed meme types or the file extensions. And this allows you to, when you are uploading, you can now type here profile avatar. This will apply the validation that you specified here. This is validated both in the client or in the server, so you get a quick error. If something fails, you can inform the user as fast as possible, but also it's secure because your server revalidates everything. Additionally, we've added a few improvements too, like you can define metadata. And here you can define this metadata using JSON schema. And if you define this, it's very nice because you can go here. As you can see, I have the metadata defined as an optional string. So if we type this here and we type the P, sorry.
The metadata
Because
was defined for
cover picture, yeah.
cover picture.
No, it's working, yeah. You can type the P is showing the post ID, and if you type like say a number instead of a string, you get an error here. That number is not assignable to a string, so you get errors right away in your IDE, and you can spot them super quickly, and you can develop way faster this way because everything is validated in the client side. Of course, if we put a string, then it works. Another thing we've added is that you can also now run a couple of hooks when you upload files because this allows you to include some custom logic. You'll have the pre-upload hook, which are also defined per profile. So you can have several profiles and have different hooks depending on whatever you need to do. So the pre-upload hook runs before the file is uploaded. And here you have the opportunity to run your custom validation or check for a user. And this might, let's say you have no user, you can here return, and you can return either an error with a message as the user to authenticate, or you can return a file key for storing the file, like you can say file on dot name, for example, or you can return nothing. If you return nothing, we use the file hash, but this allows you to have a customization point. And after the file is uploaded, then this hook is run where you can maybe store a reference to the file in the database or associate it with whatever you specify in the metadata. This is always going to be called. So even if there is an error, because maybe you do some setup here and you need to do cleanup here. So maybe, sometimes you will want to check if error or something like this, but this one doesn't need to return anything. So I will quickly show it to you how it works. So We have this here. We have this terminal running WunderGraph, and we have the page here. So you can choose a file, and as you can see, we specified here that we can only upload images, PNG and JPG specifically. So if we choose a PDF, you can see that if we try to do that, it will return an error. It won't let us upload a PDF. But if we choose the happygens.jpg, then we can upload the file. And as you can see, since we do not specify a key, it uses the hash of the file as the key. And you can see here that our pre-upload and our post-upload hooks run. And remember that this is entirely unedited but unscripted. Let's try something here.
Let's try something dangerous.
Yeah, I fail. So we put this here, and we try to upload. The response is not okay, but
What's wrong with it? Is it all right?
yeah, no, it's fine. It's that we are not showing the message here, but if we go here, you can see not an image for the. No, okay. I guess it's not making its way to the client yet, this specific error. But if we return, for example,
It says response is not okay. That's the
that's something.
it's the current catch-all in the client.
Yeah, and we can also try to return a custom key. I think this works. So yeah, what we need to improve is the error message, but everything else should be working. So yeah, that's basically it. We would love for you to use this new feature. This is entirely optional. It is backwards compatible. If you don't define any profiles, the uploads will continue to work as they used to. So yeah, you can upgrade, give it a try, and see if it allows you to build new things, or if you something that you were building in any other way, maybe you can make it simpler now. So yeah, we're really looking forward to releasing this and hearing your feedback. But yeah, that's all for me for today. Pleasure to be here and show you all these new things.
Very nice, Alberto. Question though,
Thank
what
you.
picture of Jens is it though? Do you have it up so we can see it?
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show it. I think maybe it's not a good idea.
Okay, we'll hold off onto it, and if
No,
Jens gives us the
no,
approval,
I
I
was
was
actually expecting
no,
Jens dancing GIF, but it
no,
seems to
it's
be not circulated yet.
no. It's a pretty tame picture.
okay,
It's
cool.
no, I was. Did I stop sharing my screen? Yeah.
Yeah, you
Did you
stopped
see?
sharing. Yeah. No, we
Okay.
didn't see the picture. If you want to share it, let us know. But if not, we can.
Okay,
Jens.
next item on the list.
Okay, next item. See you. Bye.
All right, Savich, I'm super excited about this one. Templates for cloud. So let's share
Yep.
your screen.
So it's the same flow. So we first click new project. So here, not like before. So here we had an option of just importing your repositories. Now we have a list of templates, which are like starter templates for you to start on your project with. So let's try our Node.js DS client today. So here we can give a name to the repository. So just write the name. So we have an option to make it private if you want so. So we just create a repository here. So once the repository is created, so we do push the code to that particular repository and we deploy it. So let's start the deploy flow.
How long does it take until it's cloned?
It takes 30 seconds for the builder to start and push the code.
30, okay.
Very nice. Let's see.
Yep, it should be here. So yeah, we have the code. So this is the base template for the Node.js client. So these are found in our examples. So for now, so that is what we are deploying. So while it's deploying, we can go ahead and modify a small part of our code so that once it's deployed, we can commit a new change and check if it's working. So let's just change one of the operations. So here I have a playground. So let's just copy this. Okay, so now let's wait for it to deploy. So I think it takes around 120 seconds. So 120 to 130.
Very nice. And then in the meantime, while it's deploying, can we look at the other templates that we have that we're going to be able to share with everybody? I remember we had a list of them.
Yeah, so you mean
It's just all the examples, right?
yes?
Yeah. So WunderGraph Next.js, WunderGraph Next.js Postgres, with Fauna, React Query, Apollo Federation,
Yeah,
and
so
Node.js.
we are giving them 6 options right now, but this can be completely extended to all the examples which we have in our repo.
Very nice.
Hmm.
There we
So
go.
now it's deployed. So let's go. So let's go to the operation. So these are the list of continents, which that is what the API has to return. So now we will modify it. So once it's pushed,
Have you set up webhooks?
I have, but I don't think my webhooks work.
Let's see.
Okay.
What are you using for webhooks?
Local tunnel.
Local tunnel. Sometimes you have to restart it.
Yeah, I just did.
Then just make a second commit. You can add to name, you can add just code, yeah.
Foo.
Yeah, just too cool.
Testing.
Or improve.
Trigger CI.
Fix.
Nope, my webhooks failed. So, but I think this should work when we deploy it.
Yeah.
So I'm still working on my localhost. So
Imagine your local dev environment would correctly work. Okay, but yeah, it's a great feature, and I think it's what's the right word? Foreshadow? Is that a word?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it foreshadows the new onboarding because we will show you the new landing page, I think.
Yeah.
And
Next up.
yeah, my dream is that you go through this landing page and at the very bottom you select a template and you have that as the starting point and you don't have to worry about so many things. And so templates inside Cloud is the first step. And then later in the next couple of iterations, we want to make that available directly from the landing page to help people onboard much faster. And I think, yeah, that's the ultimate experience. Learn about the product, understand the capabilities, and try it out in less than a few minutes. And project templates, automated deployment, that's the steps to achieve that. But let's have a
Right.
look at the changes we're making to the landing page, right?
Yep. Very nice. Next
All
up,
right.
Ilko with the landing page. Go ahead.
Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, I've been working with Nitin on the new homepage, implementing our updated branding, and yeah, trying to get our message and better articulated and improve the flow of the website. So we have a new developers menu, for example, with all important links for developers, documentation, examples, GitHub, and our community, and updates from our blog. And I will just scroll through it so you can have a quick look. We will release this, I think, somewhere this week. This is the graph of the WunderGraph architecture. Wait, I see some bugs still from this. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, we showed some more examples here and the benefits and features of WunderGraph. We show end-to-end type safety here with a nice video, see it in action directly. And new on the homepage is also more information about our cloud in preparation of our beta launch. More features, important features of WunderGraph, some other features, enterprise, of course, and our dear community. And yeah, here's the next step, what Jens was talking about. So once we launch templates in the cloud, you can start your deployments right from the homepage. So you can sign up and quickly create WunderGraph projects in a few clicks. And that's it. I think it's really nice improvement, and I'm really happy with the results.
Very
Great
nice,
work.
Ilko. Okay,
Awesome.
cool.
What else?
So that was it for our show and tell. Next is just our outlook. So Jens, if you want to talk about, what we have coming up with functions and cloud beta.
Yeah, so our focus for the next couple cycles is, so I will add functions, which is kind of like a similar functionality to, or the interface is similar to TRPC. That gives you a way of defining operations in TypeScript, essentially, and we're almost done. So I think next cycle will release that. And this gives you two ways of defining operations. So one is the way we already implemented through pure GraphQL with hooks for customization. And the second way is if you want to go like fully custom route, then you can just define TypeScript functions, call them in the TRPC style from your front end. And yeah, that gives you more ways of using WunderGraph in different scenarios. And then for the next couple cycles, we focus heavily on finishing the cloud beta, and then we will, essentially launch cloud beta. So the initial feature set for that, we have kind of like a cutoff. We don't yet want to release everything about that, but should be a couple of sprints or cycles, and then we transition into the open beta. Very exciting.
Awesome. One final note, WunderGraph is hiring. Dustin, do you want to add any notes on that? We're hiring for a DevOps engineer.
Yeah, I can add something. So we're now transitioning to the point where we run infra, and we're currently in terms of staffing, we're a bit thin in terms of people who can look after our infra. And if you're excited about what we're building and you're interested in working with this team, you can, by the way, you can just watch the last videos and see what everybody's working on. And yeah, that's the easiest way to get to know the team a bit. And we would love to find someone who can work together with Dustin running our infra. It's a it's a modern stack. It's very interesting topics. We're building on top of Fly. We use tools like Nuts and Redis and Firecracker machines, and very interesting topics to automate everything around the topic of serverless APIs. And you can be part of that. And we would love to find the right person who wants to join us. And I think that's it.
So we are hiring a DevOps person, so you don't have to put up with DevOps anymore in the future.
Yeah, it's funny because Björn wrote an article. What was the title again?
The end of DevOps.
The end of DevOps, and now we're searching for someone.
I never ruled that out. So I always said that there were companies and services that require DevOps, but for the broader audience, like you guys out there, focusing on coding, you shouldn't have to worry about DevOps anymore.
Yeah. So essentially, the message is most people shouldn't do DevOps, but us.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, we'll do it for you. I like that.
We do it for you. Okay.
So yeah, if you guys are interested, we have a jobs tab under our landing page. So go in there, apply, add in your resume, and we'll get back to you. Well, awesome. So that concludes another episode of WunderGraph Live. Thank you guys again for joining us. We hope everyone had an awesome holiday season, and we're really excited about this new year. We have so many exciting things. So look forward to next week. Bye, everybody.
Ta-ta.
Where's Niffin? Come on, Niffin.